Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to the latest episode of the PlayStation 3 News. I am Gooby, and we'll be bringing you all the latest and greatest in the PlayStation universe. Start off here. Portal 2. Valve has stated that it will not have PlayStation Move or 3D support. A lot of people don't really care though, but they did state that we would have to wait till Portal 3 or their next project to have PlayStation Move or 3D support, or both. Now, the reporter also questioned Valve about the biggest question pretty much any PS3 owner wants to know, which is Left 4 Dead 2 coming to the PS3? Because now Steam's coming, all the updates, and Valve has a dedicated PS3 team, and they're really supporting PS3. So everyone wants to know, is Left 4 Dead coming to the PS3? Well, when asked about it, Valve gave a very good hint, and a lot of people are excited about it. They stated something like, and I quote, "Who knows what's in store for the PS3 next? Maybe more zombies?" End quote. So yeah, they're giving a really good hint there that either Left 4 Dead 2 possibly, I wouldn't put my bet on it, most likely probably Left 4 Dead 3, when that'll be coming out, will be coming to the PS3. And a lot of people will be excited, including myself. I'd love to have Left 4 Dead on PS3. And also, Insomniac has announced that they will unveil their next PlayStation 3 video game between now and PAX, which PAX starts early September. So I would definitely keep you guys updated on that. So sometime between the next month or so, we'll be hearing what the next game is from Insomniac. Also, Europe. You guys over there will be getting an exclusive Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep special edition for the PSP. Now, this will include the game. It will include Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep art prints and a Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 48-page hardback art book, which is basically the art of Birth by Sleep, and that will be releasing with the standard version on September 10th. So if you're a big Kingdom Hearts fan, that's probably the one you're going to want to pick up. And also, SOCOM 4, unfortunately, has been delayed. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are kind of disappointed by this, but Zipper released a statement saying that they delayed it until 2011. No exact date yet when, but just till 2011. That they delayed it because they want to deliver the best and most immersive SOCOM game. So the bad news, it's delayed. The good news, they delayed it to make it the best SOCOM game out there. They want to, make sure it's perfectly polished and everything's great about it. So that's good, though. They're taking extra time. Hopefully it pays off in the end. And Firmware 3.41. I don't know if I went over this in the last video. I can't remember. But earlier last week, it was went live and everyone pretty much downloaded. It was probably the most boring firmware ever released, which the only thing it added that we note that you can use is recommendations for the PlayStation Network store on the video and game side. Now, it did add one more thing that a lot of tech junkies knew about. If you're a real big tech geek like I am, then you'd like to hear this news. If not, you'd probably be pretty bored. But anyway, what it did add was something in the background. You see, it for the future firmware updates, it added the ability for the PS3 for the future firmware updates to be smaller and faster. And the reason for that is, with every firmware update that's ever been released for the PS3, it's always overwritten the previous firmware. So it actually would download everything that every other firmware ever had, including the new stuff the new firmware is coming out with. And because they keep adding more and more stuff in to the PS3, the firmware is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and taking longer and longer to download. So to improve upon this, what they did was the PS3 now has the ability to where when a new firmware comes out, it will only download the new stuff. It won't re-download everything it already has. It will only download what the new stuff is. So that's going to cut the size of the firmware way down, and it's going to cut the time way down. And I'll give you an example by that. A firmware which can, I think one of the firmwares was about like 200 megabytes to download, and with this new update, that 200 megabyte firmware download will be cut down to only 40 megabytes. Less than a fourth. I mean, 40 megabytes. That will be a lot faster, a lot quicker to update your firmware, and I'm sure a lot of you will be happy about that. And last bit of news here is Medal of Honor Limited Edition will get you into Battlefield 3 Beta. That's right. A lot of people are excited about this, and I know some of my PSN buddies, you know who you are, will definitely be picking up Medal of Honor Limited Edition because I know you guys are real big Battlefield fans, and that's huge news. Right? A lot of people love Battlefield series. So if you pick up the limited edition of Medal of Honor for the PS3, you will get the Battlefield 3 beta. You will get in there for free. All right, so it's definitely a great incentive to pick up the Medal of Honor limited edition. All right, and that's about it. That's all been going on. It's pretty good news. Sorry if I missed anything. I've been pretty busy. You know, like you. What else is new, right? But check out my game music videos. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next week. All right, take it easy. Peace.